All right, calling all fans of wine.
Here.
There she is right there. Midwest Winefest in the Wichita area is coming up. Andrie Crawl's with us today. How many years have we been to this event?
Oh my gosh, I know it's gone on for more than 20. I think we've been there darn close.
Darn close to all of them. We love it.
It is. It's a great event, but even more important, Andrie, is it benefits a great cause, the Guadalupe Health Foundation.
Yes.
Talk about what that does.
So the Guadalupe Health Foundation was created to raise funds which may support the Guadalupe Clinic, and the mission of the clinic is to provide quality medical care for those who are uninsured.
Wow, terrific. This really is more than just a one-day event, believe us. And it goes down to the walkabout, the wine dinners, and also goes to the grand tasting. Talk about those 3 special days, because you could come Thursday and not leave till Sunday.
It's true.
Really.
As you should.
As you should.
As you should.
Yeah.
So Midwest Winefest is truly a food and wine festival, and it's regional. So people do come in from Dallas and from Kansas City and from surrounding areas, and they stay for the weekend, which is why it's kind of a tourist event for our community and an opportunity to showcase the best of Wichita.
What I love is there are so many wines. You cannot
There
taste
are.
them all to begin with. 350 different
350
wines.
wines, and as Brett said, multiple days. So on Thursday, there's the Old Town Walkabout, which gives people the opportunity to explore that old historical district in Old Town, and there are 20 venues this year. So we have over 18 venues, and then we have a special VIP venue at 244, Distillery 244. So that'll be catered by Greystone. It'll have premium wines. It'll also have Justin Winery will be poured there specifically.
Sure.
So an opportunity to interact with the vineyard and to understand more about that wine. So then on Friday night, there are the wine dinners hosted by AIWF. There
They're
is
fantastic, by the way.
Right, they are.
really
definitely
Yes.
a great another great organization partnering with us to make this event amazing. But so there will be a wine dinner at Yaya's featuring Justin and Landmark wines, and then there will be another wine dinner at the Sienna Tuscan Steakhouse downtown featuring Paulmeyer wines.
Wow, that's terrific. And then you tell us the grand tasting, Frog's Leap, and that's a great brand that we really love. A VIP from those guys coming into town, right?
Yes. So John Williams from Frog's Leap will be in the reserve room pouring his wine and interacting with those guests to help them understand how to best pair it.
Wow.
So what advice would you give? Because the thing is, I know my friends and I like to kind of look ahead
Yes.
and figure out which wineries are there. Because again, you can't sample them all, although I have tried.
Yeah,
she's tried.
I've tried. I did my best. What's the best way to figure out who's there and which ones you want to visit?
So we will have a listing of all the restaurants and all the vineyards participating. So ahead you can go in and decide what you'd like to try, because trying over 300 wines is, like you said, impossible.
Right.
But you can always kind of prioritize and categorize them, learn about them. It's an educational event. Learn about the ones you don't get to taste, and then go buy them.
So what's the website address we need to go to?
MidwestWinefest.org.
Okay. I love also, here's one thing we don't talk enough about, 40 restaurants in the room. And every year I always tell my wife, I tell Sierra too, don't eat.
No.
Because they get to sample also. Talk about the restaurant presence there too.
So thank you to all the restaurants here in Wichita that support this amazing fundraiser. But the best of Wichita is there.
Yeah.
Abuelos, The Kitchen, Fireside Grill, Firebirds. Some of the hotels, the new Doubletree Hotel will be featured there. The golf clubs all have their restaurants featured there. So you can learn about all the food in Wichita at one event.
So if we want to get a ticket, how do we do it?
MidwestWinefest.org has ticketing information for all of the ticketed events.
And in fact, we're going to give away a pair of tickets. If you're watching this on Facebook right now, on the Winefest page, or Brett and Sierra, below this, just tag a friend, like the video. She has 2 tickets, right?
I do.
Look
You
at
want to
that.
go, trust me.
You want to go there.
Cheers.
One more, cheers, exactly right. One more time on the website, Andrie.
MidwestWinefest.org.
Perfect. Love it. Good to see you again.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for
Go ahead.
having me.